In an age of information overload, the line between truth and falsehood grows increasingly blurred. A disturbing psychological phenomenon, the illusory truth effect, reveals that repetition can act as a corrosive force, eroding critical judgment and normalizing lies. This essay explores how repetition manipulates perception, the historical and modern mechanisms behind its power, and the ethical imperatives to counteract its dangers. By dissecting psychology, propaganda, and digital age dynamics, we uncover why societies so easily succumb to fabricated truths and how to reclaim rationality. Human brains are wired for efficiency, not accuracy. Cognitive psychologists identify processing fluency, the ease with which information is digested, as a key driver of perceived truth. Repeated exposure to a statement, even a false one, reduces mental effort required to process it, creating a subconscious association between familiarity and credibility. Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman's work on Thinking Fast and Slow explains this as the dominance of System 1 thinking, automatic, intuitive, over System 2, analytical, deliberate. In a landmark 1977 study by Hasher, Goldstein, and Toppin, participants rated repeated false statements as more believable than novel ones, even when warned about inaccuracies. Modern replications, such as a 2015 Journal of Experimental Psychology study, confirm this effect across cultures and age groups. Repetition bypasses logic, embedding lies into collective memory through sheer ubiquity. Repetition gains potency when paired with emotion, fear, anger, or tribal loyalty, amplify acceptance of repeated falsehoods. For example, the phrase "immigrants are stealing jobs" resonates not because of evidence, but because it taps into anxieties and reinforces group identity. Psychologist Steven Pinker notes that motivated reasoning leads individuals to embrace lies that align with their worldview, especially when repeated by trusted sources. The 20th century saw systematized exploitation of repetition. Nazi propagandist Joseph Goebbels infamously declared, "A lie told once remains a lie, but a lie told 1,000 times becomes the truth." The Nazi regime saturated media with anti-Semitic tropes, leveraging radio, films, and rallies to normalize genocide. Similarly, Soviet state media repeated slogans like "capitalist enemies" until dissenters internalized the narrative. Madison Avenue perfected repetition's commercial potential. Iconic campaigns like Coca-Cola's "It's the Real Thing" or Nike's "Just Do It" conditioned audiences to associate brands with abstract ideals. Truthiness over truth. Even dubious health claims persist due to relentless repetition. From "Make America Great Again" to "Brexit means Brexit," political movements weaponize mantras to simplify complex issues. Research in Nature Human Behavior found that voters exposed to repeated slogans rated them 30% more credible, regardless of factual basis. Repetition creates a veneer of consensus, stifling debate. Social media platforms prioritize engagement, not accuracy. A 2018 MIT study showed falsehoods spread 6 times faster than truths,